Put down that sponge and wash your ride later. We're back in the garage with Bodie Stroud.
Hey everybody, welcome back. Wow, that was a long commercial, wasn't it?
That was a long commercial.
Seemed like we did a lot of talking during that commercial. We were setting up meetings and... Hey, Eric, man, now I can't get this TV thing out of my head.
And I think we're onto something.
I really do. I'm working with a production company right now, and I think I'm going to bring it up because I can see the whole thing in my head. I'd love to host the thing and actually drive the thing. So how cool would that be? I'd have you.
You're a radio star, and then you're going to be a TV star.
Yeah. And then I mean, think about it. I could have you sponsoring it. I could be on TV with my pretty smile and showing the world all about the old cars and the great. I mean, all kidding aside, I don't know if you've watched some of the shows on Discovery right now, but Jesus, I can't watch any of them. They're just so. It's like scripted. There's no reality about it anymore. And I mean, I could really see this show every year coming back on. Yeah, you know what I mean?
Oh, I couldn't agree more. And you know, there's good and there's bad to all these car shows. The good is, you know, it's always good to expose people to these cars and restoring them and all that. The bad is, you're right, it's so scripted and it's so unrealistic.
Yeah.
It's just, and I know a bunch of guys, as you do too, who have been in on some of those TV shows who no longer are because they just can't stand the scriptedness of it.
Yeah. No, it's true. It's I don't know what's happening from when they all first came out till now. I personally can see a huge difference in the shows. You know, they're nothing I really want to watch because, like you said, it's not realistic. Most people, most customers I have, when I talk about it, they're like, you know, well, you should do a show, you know, because they've seen my Hot Rod TV episodes, and it was like I liked watching them because you kind of talked us through what you were doing, you know. And
exactly. Yeah, you know, you really can't restore a '69 Camaro in 1 week.
No, you can't. You know what I mean? And most people don't understand that it actually isn't finished. It may look finished on camera, and it may start up and run for a minute, but it actually goes back into the shop for about a year.
It sounds like we're back to our political discussions.
Yeah.
Again.
Okay. Sorry, man. Sorry. But anyways, I'm like really excited about this, and I think I'm gonna move forward with it. When I get these things in my head, I like to move forward. So, but
I love it.
The grand prize in this race.
Yes.
I mean that's enough too to keep viewers posted. You know what I mean?
It's a lot of money.
$250,000.
That's a lot of money.
That's a lot of money. That's huge. You know what I mean?
And you know, the good thing is it's a lot of really great companies have stepped up, you know, from Coker Tire to Hemmings Motor News and Haggerty's Insurance, and you know, they're kind of putting their money where their mouth is to support this hobby, and that's how you can have a big prize like that. And
sure.
You know, these people are taking, it's not just that week. They're taking, you know, it takes a year to get these cars ready, and they're taking a lot of time, so it's a big payoff for the effort.
Oh, yeah. No, you don't have to tell me. I know what it takes to get these things ready. And, you know, no matter what, doesn't it always seem like it's down to the last minute? No matter how much you prepare the night before, like I said, I couldn't imagine being these two, husband and wife, screaming and yelling at each other. Did you get this? Did you get that? Is this running? Is that running? Did you fix that?
Well, and the truth is, the truck that Barry and Jewel Jacobs are driving is not the original car that we had entered. The original car was a 1931 Buick.
See, that's what I'm talking about.
And they couldn't get it ready in time. It had carburetor issues. And the cool thing I liked about the car was it was bought, this 31 Buick, and this is why I wanted it in the race. It was all original, and they had bought it out of Chicago. And I swear to you, this is the truth, it still had the bullet holes in the windshield.
No way.
Yeah, it still had the gangster bullet
Oh,
holes.
man, that would have been so cool.
Yeah, so I'm like, yo, that's the car I want. But they just couldn't get it ready. And so 2 weeks before the race, we had to go to the backup plan on the 57 Chevy.
See, I know that. I'm familiar with it. You know, sometimes these things happen with these cars, you know, no matter how hard you try. And then trying to get parts for them and I don't know. It just seems like it's always down to the last wire. Every car show we've ever gone to, it's just always been down to the wire. You know, it's 3 o'clock in the morning and we're like zombies and going, oh my God, why are we doing this to each other?
Oh, and I know, and I get those phone calls from guys like you. It's usually like the week before the SEMA show.
Yeah.
I need everything for this car tomorrow.
Yeah, exactly.
It's headed to the paint booth, and I need all the rubber parts in 48 hours or less.
And you're like, what? You were supposed to buy this a long time ago.
Yes, you were.
I know. I don't know why, but it's just the law of physics. For some reason, it's just always down to the wire on these things. But
It is.
But anyways, now does the route include interstate freeways or just highways or both?
All of the above.
Really?
They try to mix it up. For the most part, it's state highways. They really try to stay off of interstates because some of these cars, these cars from the 1900s, 1917 and so forth, they don't have a lot of speed behind them. So they're to put them on a big interstate highway is not a smart move. So
Yeah.
for the most part, they're smaller highways, and part of it is even some of the back roads. They try to make this a really scenic route for the drivers.
Yeah, I was going to ask. I mean, because I've been up a lot through Canada, the Yukon, Alaska, and when we went, some of those it seemed like highways turned into dirt roads.
Yeah, I'm not sure how many dirt roads they actually end up on, but there are some real back roads that you can get lost on if you don't have a good navigator.
Gotcha. All right. Always comes back to the navigator.
Yes, it does.
How many people can actually ride in the car? Say you got like a 57 Chevy and you got, 6 kids. Can they all...
Bring them.
Really?
Yeah, you can as many as you can fit in that 57 Chevy. Yeah, you can fit 10, 12, 15.
I was going to say something, but I won't go there.
Yeah.
Anyways, sorry. I've lost my train of thought now, and now the music's coming up for another.
I tend to have that effect on people.
Oh shoot! Well, I'm like really excited about the race, and I'm really excited that I have a sponsor.
You do. We're there, man.
Because I'm telling you, I got a '57 Chevy sitting in my garage at home, and it's all
There you
original.
go.
So I'm thinking I should hop in that thing.
And we'll get that thing ready. We got a year to get it ready.
All right. Well, hang on. I'm going to mention a couple other things, so we're going to take another break, and we'll be right back.
Don't leave to wash those hands. We'll be right back in the garage with Bodie Stroud. Whether you're restoring